The softball program's played at Apollo Field for the longest time. You know, that was a field that was a city field used by so many throughout the community, but one that, you know, was home for UND Softball, but it just didn't feel like home. We're lucky enough to come in contact with a gracious donor, knowing that we can do some public-private partnerships with developers in town. And when you have the Blue Line Club helping out, when you have others, you know, silent partners, other people, Shields, different groups that are coming together saying, we believe in this and we believe in this project and we want to help you do that. You know, from the developers and the city, it's just truly remarkable of having people come together and getting around a table and saying, how do we make this happen?
The core intent, of course, was UND Softball. But we knew in this location, new, state-of-the-art, you know, being in the city, it certainly needed to be of a quality and a purpose that would serve the community as well. And so it gives Alexa and I a lot of great joy to see how it's used, not just for, you know, UND softball or softball, but high school softball, the North Dakota State Tournament.
We've had movies in the park, we've had different events, we've had you know, youth softball, youth baseball.
One of my most favorite moments was watching Valley Middle play the kickball tournament with parents, teachers, and students last fall on the field. It was crazy, crazy fun and excitement, completely different than softball. But again, it was another way that the field's being used.
We have multiple games. We're going to have a summer league team come here next year.
So I think what Northwoods League is about is you get to see great talent, but man, is it fun. We like to say whether we win or lose, everyone's having a good time. I mean, it's between mascots, music, on-field games, the food, the beverage. I mean, truly, whether you're 9 years old or 89 years old, you get to be outside in the summertime with family and friends, cheering on one team as one community and making memories with those you love.
You know, the space is wonderful for people. It's comfortable. They can bring their own chairs. They can sit in bleachers. It's a community project, so, you know, not only UND students, but also the community is involved. We usually have to rent our screens, so it's nice that we can use their facility, their screen. We just get the rights to the movie and away we go.
The state tournament was fantastic. I mean, when you think about the Albrecht Field, but then we also have the Fritz Pollard complex, that's something that nobody else has in the state. We're able to host our teams, you know, in conditions that we control. They walk right across the street. The sights, the vision, everything that the fan can experience is, I would say, better, without a doubt, than any other place in the state. So it was pretty incredible. The economic impact to bring in those kind of teams, that many teams, and the parents and the kids, it's just something special for the entire town of Grand Forks. But in between that, we have, you know, regular home games for both Central and Red River. We've been able to get out there. When they play each other, it's a big deal as a rival. And including that, the softball team has coordinated with us, where we're able to get out there and do some practices. We still use Oxford Field, but we're trying to make that UND Albrecht Field kind of our home.
And I hope at the end of this, you know, when you go to a sold out crowd and you're high-fiving strangers and you're creating these core memories, you also leave and you feel like you belong in your community. And so I think if in a small way, if what we do can do that, that'll be great. And again, you can't do it without a great facility. And we have one in Albrecht Field, which we're excited about.
Softball will always be the core, but we're really, you know, thrilled that the field's getting used in a way that benefits not just the university, but the community and the broader community of Grand Forks.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg of what we can do with this facility. So to see it go from where we were with Apollo Field to our master plan, and then to see this come to life has been truly remarkable, and it's been a team effort from everybody involved.